The Lakers signed Christian Wood, and this could be big for their upcoming season. He was the best center that was still available, and they were able to get him for essentially a minimum contract. So value-wise and talent-wise, this is a win for the Lakers. It's a low-risk, high-reward deal for them, because if it doesn't work, it's just a minimum contract, and they don't have to play him. And if it does work out, he could provide another element in the front court that the Lakers have been lacking. Now, the biggest question with Wood is his attitude. He's been on a different team almost every single season of his career. So there has to be a reason he's bouncing around so much. And there were rumors that some players on the Lakers didn't even want him on the team. So there could be some issues off the court. But on the court, it's not all sunshine and rainbows either. He's not known particularly for his defense. And what the Lakers need most out of a center is someone that will allow Anthony Davis to play the 4. Someone that can guard centers, specifically big and bulky centers. That's definitely not Wood, who weighs less than Rui Hachimura and about the same as Jarred Vanderbilt. Two forwards that were asked to guard centers at times last season, and that didn't work out so well for them. So Christian Wood is definitely not the answer there. But again, if it doesn't work out, they simply don't have to play him. And if the center position is something they still need to address, they do have another roster spot available. So the risk is very minimal. Now, enough doom and gloom. It's not like this guy's a scrub or anything. He averaged 17 and 7 last season. So clearly the talent is there. He's going to be the most helpful on the offensive end, where he can play alongside Anthony Davis and stretch the floor. He shot 38% from 3 last season, and he simply can put the ball in the basket. He adds another scoring threat to the front court, and that can be important if and when LeBron and AD sit out games. Wood will really help this team get through the grind of an 82-game season, because it can be a different guy every night that leads the team in scoring, and he's one of them. But as of right now, it seems like he's a player that will eventually get schemed out in the playoffs because of his defense. But he's still going to be important for the regular season. Now, he gets criticized for his defense, and rightfully so. But he was in Dallas last season. Nobody was a good defender. And they were expecting Christian Wood to be that guy, the last line of defense. And he simply is not that. But I think if utilized correctly, in addition to being surrounded by good defenders like Anthony Davis and Jarred Vanderbilt, he could actually be serviceable. He has the size and length to contest shots at the rim and even gets rejections. He averaged about 1 block a game last season. And he's fairly agile, being able to stay in front of smaller players and even blocking their shots if they take him all the way to the rim. So he could actually be very good in switchy lineups. Now, this is probably his last chance to earn a big contract, and I think this is the perfect environment to do so. He addresses a need the Lakers have in front court spacing. And if he proves he can be competent on defense, he's going to get more minutes. And I think he knows this is a key point of his career. So I think he'll be motivated to prove he's a team player. He's also from the LA area and said it was his dream to be a Laker. So maybe playing for the purple and gold forces him to step up his game. But all in all, the Lakers were able to get the most talented player available on a minimum deal. He's definitely not a perfect player, but I think he can find a role on this team, and he will be a key part of their success this season.